as if a childlike finger laid on a cheek reminded of the endless need in things, the heedless mother of the universe. An infant longing clutched the somber vast. It was an opaque darkness. Nothing could penetrate through it. No beam of light, no ray of light could penetrate into the darkness. A fathomless zero had occupied the world. The depth of the zero could not be plumbed. What it contained, what it was there for, what it is going to hold for the future, nothing could be fathomed of it. It is in that opaque darkness, earth veiled abandoned, abandoned in the hollow spaces, and she was not aware why she is moving around, round, continuously. The whole effort seemed to be an effort of toil and anguish and suffering, of failure, of unyielding results. It is there that the child lays its finger on the cheek of its mother and tells her, look, you cannot give up your hope. You are here to do a certain work. It reminds her of the work she has to do in the North's profound, in the profound of this nothingness, in the depths of this nothingness, there always stays an entity, although that entity does not remember what it has to do. In the North's profound lurks an unremembering entity, and it is that entity which prompts things to happen here. Actually, the past was buried, the past was slain, was destroyed, was totally removed from the scene, yet it seemed to survive, yet it seemed to continue. Having survived thus, the effort had to be resumed, the effort had to be made again. Having survived, it was condemned to resume the effort and bear the pain of this whole process. Could that effort be survived in another world? Could that trial, that attempt be made in some another way, in some other manner? Will it be another frustration otherwise? Will frustration lead to frustration, whether it is done here or it is done there, whether it is repeated now or it is abandoned? Will it be the forever? There was a kind of foreknowledge. That unremembering entity had a kind of idea, knowledge that a change has to come. A change has to come. There was a kind of foreknowledge, a prescience towards change. Yes, things cannot remain as they are in the darkness of night, in the clutch of death, this life. It cannot remain like that forever. What comes out of the void has to face the void. That is the problem. Something has definitely arisen from the void, but again, that itself has to face the void. And often, What has come out of the void, it's lost into the void. The effort has to be made. The effort has to be made again and again. The effort has to be renewed once more. And the child is pressing his finger on the cheek of the mother of the universe, telling her, look, you cannot abandon hope. You cannot get out of this process. You have to continue it. The past attempts were failures. Many attempts were made earlier, but they proved failures. Yet, unshaped consciousness, the consciousness that had not taken any form, any shape, that consciousness desired light. It was striving towards light. It wanted light. It wanted light to come and stay in the darkness where the shape had taken place. Another attempt thus had to be made. Another attempt began because there was the patience of the change, because the unremembering entity was made to remember what it was here for. The blind patience yearned towards light. The childlike finger, little finger of the child on the lap of its mother, it presses the finger on her cheek. The childlike finger prompts the mother of the universe, that child, that psychic flame in the evolution, the psych the psychic being of the earth. It is that which prompts her to action. There is the glimmer, there is the hope, there is the possibility of something happening. The child, the little divine flame, it does not forget, the divine flame does not forget what it is there for in the darkness. It does not forget. Though its mother forgets what she has to do, and she has to be prompted again and again to take up the work she has to do. This child, this little divine flame prompts her mother to resume the effort. Creation is not meant for dissolution. Each creation has come out of the void. The purpose of that coming out of the void is not to go back into the void. It is meant for a certain purpose. Creation is not meant for dissolution, but it is meant to work out the possibility of the spirit. The spirit attempting to work out something through the void, that the spirit may manifest here in a new way, in an endless way, in all the possibilities of its expression coming out one by one in the long course of evolution. That is its insistence. That is what the child is insisting to its mother. Look, this has to go on. The divine flame is telling its mother that she has to resume the effort and move forward, that things may happen here, as if a childlike finger laid on a cheek reminded of the endless need in things, the heedless mother of the universe. An infant longing clutched the somber past.